No, we are all very excited to go into Saturday, and of course you have the preparation. It's of course it demands more from your planning. It demands more effort from everyone, from all the staff, especially from the players, of course. But it's so exciting to go in such a big game, such a big event, going to Wembley. We're really looking forward.
As we all are. And how's the squad looking for the trip? Anybody back? Anybody close to return?
That is every time the returning question this season. But yeah, we have some good news. Apart from Harry Maguire, I think everyone is so injury-free, returned in team training. We could give Licha Martinez the last games game minutes. Rafa Varane, we gave him game minutes. Victor Lindelof, we could, but he returned in training as well. Anthony Martial, we didn't give him game minutes, but also he is in training. So we have options, and I always want to say I have luxury problems, but I have some choices to make. But also, it's about a squad, and it's about definitely on Saturday about the bench, that players are ready to come in and to do the job and to contribute.
You have options, so is one of the most difficult things for you to do as a manager leave people out of the starting lineup? Maybe people who've done well for you in recent games and the ones who've helped when the injury problems have been there?
It's, as I say, I have luxury problems to line up, probably even for the bench. So yeah, there are some tough decisions to make.
We know it's going to be tough, but you've given City some really good games in the past. So what will the message be to your players?
For every opponent who's playing against City is tough. They have incredible good record against any opponent. But we played quite well against them, and we see data when we are playing on our best, when we are playing from a very good organization, that we have chances to score against them, and also to get in the game and stay in the game. And when we are really have that belief, we can win the game.
And you've helped create a really good bond between players, staff and the fans over the course of your tenure here. And you've heard them singing constantly about Wembley over the last few weeks. It's one of the most famous United songs. Can you feel that optimism, that energy from the fans that we could do something special at the weekend?
I think so. I really admire the fans. I said the other week, the best fans in the world. And we have been together through tough times this season. But I think the fans understand where we are as a team, all the problems we have had, we have suffered, but in the same times, they have also had, over the last couple of years, tough times. And now we are, for the third time in 2 seasons, in a final. And we will give everything we have, as a team, as an individual, to give them the cup. And we have to pay them back. And if any fans deserve this, that are the fans for Manchester United.
Just finally, a quick one on the award winners. Bruno Fernandes, the Player of the Year, Diogo Dalot, Players Player, and Alejandro Garnacho, the Goal of the Year. A quick word on those 3. Deserved winners, all 3?
Absolutely. And I think all 3, I think, is not any debate about. The Goal of the Year is fantastic, phenomenal. I think it would be even come into contention for Goal of the Year for the Premier League. But what I like from this goal is not, the finish is brilliant from Alejandro, but it was a team goal. It was about in possession stations, about many stations, a switch, a cross, and a finish. About Diogo Dalot, I'm so happy, and he really deserved this. And sometimes maybe it's a little bit that he's underestimated, but his progression is incredible good. As orthodox fullback, now he's playing more as, I would say, really a fullback for the future. Getting inverted positions, but also has the capability to cover wide areas, such more creativity, such more flexibility, surprise, and giving problems for opponents. And in defending, he develops as well. And then Bruno Fernandes, I can only say, was not always easy to play in a game with so many injuries, where patterns are not there, where routines, and also he has then to fulfill many roles. And if you then achieve such high levels, what he did, especially the second part of the season, with good individual records, creating so many chances, one of the best, maybe the most in the Premier League, but scoring goals and giving assists, so totally deserved.